thing too as well. So they are in for a serious, they don't know what hit them, in fact.
Yes. In
And
fact, Group Captain DK Pandey, former Indian Air Force officer, also joins us now live. Group Captain Pandey, this surprise visit being paid by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, going to the Adampur Air Base this morning. Your first reaction to these visuals which have just come in?
Thank you very much for calling me in this discussion. And this is really a matter of pride for every Indian to enjoy each and every moment what we have gained in last 1 week. So Prime Minister going with the actual warriors, meeting them, interacting them. It is a big morale booster for them that yes, the national head is with you, and whatever you're doing, we are monitoring, we are recognizing your achievements. You are helping this country to come up and all flying colors. And the most important part is Adampur has played very, very vital role, and this is one of the premier Air Force base in northern India. And they really provide training aspects as well as whatever is to be done. There's a high-level requirement of training, planning. Everything is being conducted at those places, and squadrons are there to see how we can enhance our capabilities, competence level of each and every person. They get the opportunity to interact. Point is, if you two elements are separated, so they don't know what is going to be in the ground, in the air, when actually both are moving together. In other words, I will simplify this, like one aircraft is going and he is going to face ground-based air defense weapons. So any ground-based air defense weapon, if you are having in your own base, then it will help you in training aspects. That what they are supposed to do, maneuvering, the tactics, all these things. Obviously, these are basically part and parcel of every SOP has to be designed after rehearsing it properly. So this gives the opportunity to all the operators, especially when Prime Minister, after giving his speech yesterday, he has conveyed volumes, rather, in those 20-22 minutes, he has conveyed volumes to whole country, the achievements, the way we have gone ahead, and what more point which has come highlighted, the point which is being highlighted is that India is now Saksham, Sashakt and Atmanirbhar.
Yes, Group Captain Pandey, interestingly, this was one of those air bases that Pakistan had tried to unsuccessfully target. This is one of those air bases where drones were sent. However, they were all shot down. It's a big message that the PM has sent out visiting one of these forward air bases itself. These were those air bases which, of course, were the targets of Pakistan. These were also those air bases where attacks were launched against the Pakistan forces. These were also those air bases where successful, might I add, attacks were made on Pakistan. And as the Prime Minister said yesterday, we didn't just strike their borders, humne seedha seene pe waar kiya.
True. That shows our capability. Point is that the premier, that's why I mentioned this is one of the premium bases, and definitely when it is a premium element is in fact. So enemy will try to hit, and they tried, but again, the air defense layer which we got, it integrated air defense layer. It is not only Air Force, it is Army equally joining the layer and helping in detection as well as neutralizing all strikes. The important part is that when you are trying, you are making effort, and you are achieving, and your head of the nation is coming and appreciating you, that gives your morale, keep your morale high above the Himalayas. And that is the thing what Prime Minister is achieving. And as he has mentioned, it is not ceasefire. It is a pause which has been given. So this break, they should rejuvenate. They should come up because they have undergone a tough time as far as when deployment was there, and then their actions were started. So in all these scenarios, nations had defense there. Definitely, it speaks volumes. For them, it is achievement for those people, those who are working there. They know the whole life they will remember that they could meet Prime Minister. So people keep these achievements, milestones in their memories for long. So thanks to Prime Minister, because he's directly interacting, and in this chemistry, definitely morale, as I mentioned a number of times, the morale is going high, and their preparedness has been recognized. So they will try more. They will be forthcoming for meeting new kind of whatever threats are coming. So regularly you have to upgrade yourself. Regularly you have to abreast with the latest. That is the basic motto, and Prime Minister is himself
Captain Shamar, former Navy officer, also in fact is joining us now on the broadcast. Captain Shamar, what do you make of these pictures which have come in? An unannounced visit, a surprise visit, but a visit that of course certainly has boosted the morale of our Air Force.
Yes, thank you. It is a very nice feeling for me as a soldier from sea. Prime Minister has chosen Adampur, which is India's second largest air base in Punjab, forward area base, and it has a strategic requirement. It gives the deterrence to the adversary. Now, Prime Minister went there because this time the Indian Army and Indian Air Force, and along with the posturing of Navy, was responsible for carrying out integrated attack, which gave a very, very befitting message to the adversary. Now, obviously, Prime Minister wanted to see, because Pakistan launched a series of attacks on this airbase and the villages around this. Many of the villages, Kagni Wall, relief operations were going on. So many drones have been seen there. Many extensive damages have happened in that area. Our base is secured. Our Air Force has a layered air defense. An integrated air defense of Army, Navy, Air Force was in place. So we could not get any damage to our vital assets and installation. But having said that, the people around them were in panic. The Air Force station was ready, and PM going there has a clear message to them that I understand the way you have operated, the way you have defended your base installations, and the Prasashan, the local administration also has given the help. So Prime Minister has been going to forward bases. He told Mr. Rajnath on 9th, I think, to go to the after terror camp attack. This was the message to Mr. Rajnath to go to the forward bases and meet the Jawans. 10th night something happened and things changed, so we had to restrain from moving our leadership from command and control headquarters. But the moment we are in a situation where we have a Sangharsh Viram, we have a small stop pause button on this operation, military operation. He has taken time and has gone to the forward area and chosen this strategic airbase where there has been some damages in the villages area, minor issues, but the airbase is fully safe. The airmen, the officers, the civilians there must be very happy. Their morale must be very high. And Prime Minister, yesterday he was in the red overcoat, giving offensive posture message to the world and the nation. And today he is in white and Bhagwa overcoat, giving a message of peace that we are not into the Sangharsh unnecessarily. You hit us, we will give you minimum credible deterrence.
Absolutely, because at the end of the day, of course, Captain Kumar, Prime Minister Modi, putting it out.